Is your back killing you? Have you spent the entire day standing and bending and lifting and twisting? Or maybe you spent the entire day hunched over a computer. Whatever the case, using the foam roller can be a great way to get relief quickly. Coming up, I'm going to show you 2 ways to use the foam roller on your back, how to get onto it and off of it safely, and how to turn ordinary tennis balls into a great self-care tool. So stick around. Functional Feats with Liz. First up, how to turn ordinary tennis balls into a self-care tool. So you just need 2 tennis balls, 1, 2, and I don't think these are actually tennis balls. I think I got them at the dollar store, and I think they're the kind of balls that you would throw to a dog. But they work great. They're a little bit smaller than your average tennis ball, and I got them for cheap. So then you just take an ordinary sock, and you put the tennis balls in. And kind of tight, and then tie a knot. Voila. So next we need to go to a floor space. So you'll need a floor space, and it can be a carpeted floor with a blanket down, or a towel, or just a carpet. And you could do it, of course, with a mat on a hardwood floor or a concrete floor or a linoleum floor. You just need a space where you can lie down on your back. And you'll need, of course, a foam roller. You're tuning into this, so I'm assuming that you have one, or you're at least curious about them. And your tennis balls. So your tennis balls. The next part is a follow along, and I will meet you on the floor. All right, so lie on your back with your knees bent. Inhale, grow large. Exhale, contract. All right, so to properly get the foam roller under your sacrum, you want to breathe in. Exhale your hips up. Okay, take the foam roller nearby, hopefully, and place it perpendicular, okay, to your body, and rest it right on the sacrum. Okay, so right in the middle of the sacrum. So now you're in a slight back bend, which is wonderful. Just in and of itself, it starts to make everything feel fantastic. But we also want to get up a little higher safely. Okay, so we're going to raise our legs, but we're going to use our abdominal muscles when we do that. Okay, and we're going to make sure that we're right on that sacrum, right on the cushiness of the foam roller. Okay, so you don't want to be up here on your lumbar. All right. You don't want to be above the sacrum, okay? That's not right, because you're going to put too much pressure on L4, L5, and you're not going to have the leverage, okay? And you don't want to be way down here, because there's nothing, okay? It's going to pop out from underneath you. That kind of hurts, so don't do that at home, all right? I can mess around, but you can't. Okay, so right on the right in the middle of the tortoiseshell bone that is at the base of your spinal column. Okay, so now we're going to lift our hips. Lift our knees. All right, and from there we can rock down. I like to rock down. Okay, hold the foam roller and rock around on the foam roller, and get into all of the ligaments that connect in to the sacrum. Okay, get that. Yeah, all right. And oh yeah, and then I like to go ahead and roll into the groove underneath the iliac crest, right underneath the hip crest. The sacral ligaments, the attachment points for piriformis muscle under the gluteus, and of course the gluteus maximus. Okay, and now I'm straightening and lengthening my leg, the lower leg, in order to get in there a little bit more. Oh. Okay, a few lifts here. Okay, and then what's happening here is my foot is flexed out. Okay. And I'm lifting the inside of my ankle toward the ceiling. Oh. A few times on that side. Okay, and then we're going to go to the other side. Okay, turning and lifting. And it takes a little bit of finesse to allow the weight of your body to sink into the foam roller, okay? So a lot of people start to resist right away, but you need to just allow the muscle to open, okay? So it's not about trying to push back. It's about letting the foam roller sink in with the weight of your body. Okay, all right, lifting the inner ankle toward the ceiling a few times, which strengthens these lower belly muscles that I'm always yakking about, that support the low back here. Okay, they work as a team, these two groups of muscles. Oh, a few more times. Wow. Okay, good. All right, so now I want to roll up and get the mid and lower back. So this does take a little bit of, okay, you have to use your belly muscles, okay? You don't want to just flop out, okay, because there's no integrity there. You want to allow, okay, so you're working down, but you're also using this, okay? You're using these. Getting up and down that spine. Okay, so now, to do the second part of this, I think we should come out of this. So lower your feet down one at a time, okay? Tippy toes, I like the tippy toes. If you can do tippy toes, if not, you're here, okay? You want to breathe in, exhale up, and take the foam roller out for now. Okay, so now we're going to get into the thoracic area, because I've got a lot of pain in between my shoulder blades and up through my neck, which of course we all do, right? Anybody who works does. So in this case, we're going to bring the foam roller in first. We're going to lean back onto it, okay? And you're going to start to find, you can start to use your feet, okay? Use your feet and use your arms and your hands to moderate what's happening here. All right, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to go all the way up. Okay. A lot of times you're going to get a crack. Okay, so again, you're in control, all right? Right in that shoulder blade region. Okay, now be careful with your neck. So I'm letting this come all the way back, okay? And I may go ahead and just even support my head up. Okay, you don't want to be craning your neck. Okay, so just supporting the neck. All right, I'm getting the inner edges of the shoulder blade. Oh. Okay, bringing my arms back, getting a little deeper under the tips of the shoulder blade. Oh, okay. And now I want to get a little bit more into these these guys right here. So I'm gonna get my tennis balls. Right back here on either side of the spine, not directly on the spine, on either side of the spine. Okay, this way. All right, and I'm just gonna roll. Oh, I got a pop. Oh, I feel great. Oh, I'm gonna roll. Oh, right between. My stomach's making all kinds of noise because I'm relaxing. Embarrassing. And now, oh, okay. So I'm getting, oh, that feels so good. All right. Oh, I got another pop. Okay, I'm going to take it all the way up to the base of my neck. Oh, the base of the neck. Oh, feels fantastic. Yeah, this is interesting. It's working though. All right, so hopefully you can see that. All right, right at the base of the neck.
The occipital ridge at the back of the skull, the base of the neck.
Okay. All right, and then I just need a little bit more right in there. Right underneath. Oh, trapezius. Just lifting that up. Oh. That's it. Oh, that is it. Oh. Ah. Oh, God. Oh. All right. Using the foam roller this way, okay, you can sit on the edge of it, all right, and lie back, okay, and find the base of the occipital ridge again and put that at the edge right there, okay, and you get a little traction, okay, pulling this way, all right, tilting this and like tilting up, is that right? Curving up, I guess. Placing it just get enough of a stretch. Then bringing your arms out. Okay, so now the foam roller is in between, it's wedged in between the shoulder blades. And I'm getting a nice opening through the chest. Okay, oh my goodness, it's so good. And then they say a restorative pose is about 10 minutes. So if you want, you could lie here for a good 10 minutes. Now my feet are on the ground, okay? So you don't want this kind of flat. I've seen people just flat like that. No, 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 no. My feet are on the ground, okay? And I'm making contact with my lumbar spine on the foam roller, okay? There's not a big gap in there, all right? I'm making contact with the foam roller. Okay. And I go back and forth a little bit because it feels good. Palms are up. so to get out of this, okay, I'm going to use my abdominal muscles and I'm going to sit up, okay? And I'm going to use my elbows too. So I'm going to effort on the exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Lift, 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 lift. All right. All right, so that was work with the foam roller. And you know I love my foam roller.
Click around for more functional feats with Liz.